Yo, 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 what is going on, COD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are going to be continuing our top 25 stats series where we pull data from across the game and covering the top 25 players at the moment. This is always going to be off current power, not historical, just to make sure, and along with a couple other disclaimers to get out of the way before we do get started. Number one, or I guess number two technically, is that this data was collected between 2 and 3 UTC on the 10th of May. Number three, we looked at the data between Kingdoms 1 and 333, which is basically covering all the current KVK seasons because Kingdoms from 333 and newer have yet to join or start their Season 2 KVK. Number four, always keep in mind that the numbers that you're going to see here will be different in-game, whether they are stronger or lower or weaker power, and that's because, again, as always, right, we're to make sure it's as accurate as it can be, we go through as fast as we can from kingdom to kingdom or KVK to KVK, and we basically snapshot the data for what the current power is at that moment when we see it. Number five, if you do want to be able to get access to the public version of this spreadsheet, which I do have, this is my master, so it's a private one that I basically pull first. We do this for the video recordings, but the public version is available for the community. You can find a link to that if you join the Discord, and you can do that by finding a link in the pinned comment description down below. You'll go here to reaction rolls, you go to Call of Dragons, which is fourth from the left. You'll then scroll down to the Call of Dragons category that'll pop up for you. And then you'll just simply go here to COD Data Stats, and it's going to be the top link here, number one, where it says Top Stats Global. Number seven, or I guess the next one, is that keep in mind, if any of you have suggestions for other kind of top 25 lists, please feel free to let me know in those comments down below. And as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you give us up because it helps out a lot. Okie dokie, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start this shebanger banger off with number 25 on the list for May of 2024. We have Northern Light, coming in at 219.7 million power in SP2-8, playing with TFS The Freak Show as Wildeberg, and he has, or she has, 12 appearances on the list. I always forget Northern. I need to put like she and he next to this, just now that I'm thinking about it, maybe just a note. Number 24, we have Julia Mint. Elf Pictures looking mint, if that was the right way to use that word. 220.3 million power, SP2-3 for current division, playing with NTS Natisk _S. Someone has to tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if I've ever asked that. As Spring Wardens currently, and second appearance here on the top 25 list, so welcome back, Julia. Number 23, we have Bloodpath Young Master, that's what that translates to. 220.9 or 221 mil rounded for power, playing in ST1-12 with Squiggly IL Infernal Legion as League of Order, 3 months here appearing in the top 25. So welcome back. Let's go to number 22. We have Open Ions. So it's funny because I just thought that was like part of it, and I put it into the translator. I was like, oh no, that actually looks like a character that might translate, and that's what it translates to, open. So it's Open Ions. 221.5 million power, ST1-12, playing with BTR. So I have to make sure I'm trying to say this right. It's Tron. It's someone told me what it was. I still have to go watch the video because someone sent me a video that I could watch to see how the pronunciation is. But I'm now forgetting. I was going to go try back on the Discord. Just excuse me for this time. I will try to make an effort on the next one to make sure that we're getting good pronunciations here. League of Order, second appearance on the board. So welcome back, Ions. Let's get to number 21, Optimus Prime Z, 222 million power in SP2-5, playing with Temple of Twilight, League of Order, 5 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Optimus Prime Z. Number 20, as we break into the top 20, Fried Banana, 223 million power in ST1-18. I'm just thinking maybe I should put the servers that like this is in, now that I'm thinking about it, even if I'm not putting their home server, just so you guys have an idea on like what those kingdom numbers are. That's something for next time. Playing with El Squiggly TS Legacy, the Spartans, League of Order. This is their first appearance in the top 25. Welcome. We're happy to have you. Number 19, we have Soren. 223 million power. ST1-12, playing with BTR. I'm just going to say BTR because I feel like if I'm not going to say it right, maybe I just shouldn't say it at all. League of Order, 3 appearances here on the board. So welcome back, Soren. Also, very interesting note here about Soren. Soren appeared on the top 25 list months ago, like months ago, and now is back. So just, yeah, really, really cool for that. It might have almost been a year ago. It was like a really long time. Number 18, we have MB, European Emperor 7th Brother. That's what that translates to, literally. 226.6 million power, playing in SP2-1. Excuse me, with -NA- Nova Avengers League of Order for faction of choice, and second appearance here on the board. So welcome back. Also, random thought, if you guys would like to see the stats pages for these players instead of their profile, basically where if I clicked more info and we showed you that instead of this, let me know. We have Higgs Boson, 231.3 million power, ST1-11, playing with GLR Glory, Wildeburg for faction of choice, and 3 appearances here on the board. So welcome back, Higgs Boson. Then we go to number 16. We have Crystal Light, 234 million power, SP2-1, playing with Noir Nocturnal Order, League of Order, second appearance here on the top 25. So welcome back. Then we get to the top 15. At number 15, our boy Daka at 234.1 million power, ST1-14, playing with ROG Ronin Guard, as always, or as usual, League of Order, 7 appearances here on the top 25. So welcome back. Number 14, Joker. Oh, I think it is just 7. Because I think last time I said Joker 7 even, but I think it's just 7. These wordplay names on me, and I think I got called out last time. So, hopefully I'm saying that right this time. Joker 7. 240.4 million power, SP2-7, playing with LNO, Luna Otters, League of Order, 4 appearances here on the board, so welcome back, Joker. Number 13. This is Mokdong Mongmu, and hopefully, because of my blissful ignorance, that is not a bad word. 241.9 million power, playing in ST1-19 with IMB Immortal Biscuits, Wildeburg, and their first appearance here on the board. Welcome. We're happy to have you. That's pretty high placing for the first time, too, as well, number 13. Number 12, we have would this be the international, Kyle? If you know what I'm saying. 251.3 million power, SP1-29, playing with MR Mr. Zero. I would love to know what their alliance name translates to. If someone knows, let me know. Wildeburg, 3 appearances on the board, so welcome back. Let's get to number 11. We have, is this like backslash? I'll just say /YY. 251.8 million power. S2. 86. We have Crazy Eyes, Big Eye _ Small Eye. Sheesh, exclamation point for the Alliance. Playing as Wildeburg, first appearance here on the board. So, welcome. We're happy to have you. At number 11, too, as well, right? So a couple new appearances here on the top 25. Let's spicing some things up here on the top 25. At number 10, breaking into the top 10, we have Hi It's Soju, 266 million power, ST1-12, playing with BTR as League of Order, their first appearance here on the board. So welcome. We're happy to have you. Number 9, as we break further into the top 10, we have Zhaoba, I think, if I'm even attempting to say that correctly. 266.4 million power in S2-86. This is Season 2 Kingdom. We have Crazy Eyes with Big Eye _ Small Eye. Sheesh, exclamation point, playing a Springboard in his first appearance here on the board. So, welcome. We're happy to have you. At number 9, too, as well. Then we get to number 8. We have Prayeth, 275.2 million power, SP2-3, playing with -LSK, Legendary Sky Kingdom, League of Order, 7 appearances here on the board. Moving up to number 7, we have our boy, I'm so sorry. There we go. I am not your cup of tea. Yeah, 302.9 million power. Still love that name. SP2-1, playing with -NA- Nova Avengers League of Order for faction of choice, and 7 appearances here on the top 25. So welcome back, Cup. Then we get to number 6. We got Toxic, 349.8 million power. SP2-6, P2F, Pay to Farm, lovely. League of Order, 10 appearances here on the board for Toxic. At number 5, we have the domestic Kyle with FSK, 354 Okay, good. I was like, oh, hang on. Does that number make sense there for the last one? 354.9 million power, SP2-1, playing with FSK Forsaken, League of Order, Fraction of Choice, and 11 appearances here on the top 25. So welcome back, Kyle. Number 4, we have Southern Light, 363.1 million power, SP2-8, playing with TFS The Freak Show, Wildeburg, 13 appearances here on the top 25. I think either the most or tied for the most at the moment. So welcome back, Southern Light. Number 3, we have Via the Boss. Via le Boss. It sounds, that's how we should do it from now on. 364 million power. SP1-26, playing with LOP Legend of Pinnacle as League of Order. 4 appearances here on the top 25, so welcome back. Vita. At number 2, we have YY backslash. Backslash, space backslash. 382.8 million power. S2-86, playing with Crazy Eyes. I think that's the 3rd or 4th Crazy Eyes player. But Big O _ small O, Sheesh, exclamation point, Wilderberg, 2nd appearance here on the board, so welcome back. Also, if you're wondering, the other person who has / space YY is the same person. So if you combine their account, it's almost 650 million. Like they just have 2 accounts. So yeah, it's pretty nuts. And then number 1 is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Nephisto. Still number 1 at now peaking, or I think this is current, at, I don't know if this is historical, but he's at 1,058 million, rounded up, power, SP2-1, playing with Noir Nocturnal Order, as Wilderberg, 13 appearances here on the board, so welcome back. And yeah, that pretty much rounds us out. So, Neff is, I don't even know what that is. He's been going since, I don't even know. How far do I have to go back here? When did he, yeah, Kyle was there on November. And then Neff overtook on December. So it's been, what, 6 months? Give or take? Yeah, since there. He's around 5. Yeah, so 6 months. He's been number 1. So we'll see. I mean, YY could probably catch up if they combined accounts and then pushed a little bit more. But we'll see. And then, of course, if anyone else wants to challenge the king, if you will, on power, that'd be interesting. That's going to do it for me. Of course, as always, would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in those comments down below. Until next time, we'll catch y'all later.